Hi guys, Square Voyage 314 here. This is episode 7, season 2 of Dynasty SMP, and the title of this one is Trident Troubles. Oh, freaking spider interrupting my intro. Are you trying to tell me I shouldn't do intros at the spider temple? Anyway, today's episode, we are building a drowned farm. So we should jump on over to the ice biome and collect some ice to get this started. While I was collecting the ice, I came up with a plan to kind of cool off some areas of that mesa biome, so I wouldn't be complaining about the heat so much. I got a little extra. Upon returning to the site for the drowned farm, my brain kind of broke, and I spent a good 10 to 20 minutes struggling with how to make a trident killer. I was beginning to realize that trial and error was not going to work for me this time. After 20 minutes of doing this, although I had built one just 15 minutes earlier down at the Spider Temple, I suddenly had this perfect idea. Instead of struggling, why not go take a look at the one I just built? That's a good idea. Boom! To the Spider Temple, right down below it. And a little peek at this. Let's see. Ah. Oh. Aha. I get it. I see where I messed up. Let's get this in. Ended up snapping it in pretty quick after that. Decided we'd build the tube up. I was working day and night, storm and shine, to get this farm up. It went up pretty quick though. Grabbed up all this ice. I hope it's going to be enough. And decided to start making the upside down pyramid. It is a lot cooler working with this ice. It's been so hot in this mesa biome. Building this farm, I did come up with an idea. I ended up mining a lot of extra ice. This building process was going so smooth too. And it was so nice not cooking, standing in the heat. So the game of Minecraft has 3 stages of development. In the beginning, you're just a player, kind of like an artist, but you don't really have the power to create your art. Mid-game, you start to develop the power because you have the farms to create all the blocks that you need. But once you become late game, you truly are a god, and you can do anything you like in the game. You could turn a desert into an ice biome. Now, that's not where I'm going with this, but I do plan on moving in some giant icebergs and making this mesa that I live in a little bit cooler because I am dying in the heat there. So at this point, you guys are probably thinking, Square Voyage, why are you making a trident farm? Are you going to do a trident shop? And to be honest, I have no intentions on doing a trident shop. I just like building farms for the stuff that I'll need in the game, and I don't know, farms are fun for me, and I've never built this exact farm. This is a designed by Silent Whisper, and I can link the description to it in the bio, or in the, I can link the link to it in the description of the video. But turns out that this is probably way more efficient of a farm than what I needed it for. I might use it for copper. Mobs were falling out of it before it was even done, and that always makes me happy when I'm building a farm and I start to see it in action. Normally means it's pretty good. On to the final step. I had to build 11 blocks above it and place a roof on top of it. It's got to be translucent blocks at the top. You could use tinted glass or leaves. I went with leaves. They're far cheaper. During the putting the roof part on it, I must have seen at least 20 drowns fall in it. And that was making me very happy. The outer edges of it don't have to be leaves, but it's got to shadow it so it will work during the day. Completed this, and it was a pretty easy build. I give this farm, for its simpleness alone, I give this a 10 out of 10. I would build it in every one of my survival worlds, and I suggest it for anybody. So yes, that was Trident Troubles, episode 7, season 2 of Dynasty SMP. I do have a little bit left to finish on the farm. I just gotta slab up these wooden areas because I don't need mobs spawning up here, killing my spawn rates. But until next time, guys, I'm getting back to work myself on this. I got lots to do. You guys enjoy, keep watching, check out my friends. I don't know if that snow is going to mess up the farm or not. If so, I'm going to have to figure something out, probably put string over it. But that will all come later. Catch me in my next episode coming soon, and watch my other projects. Like and subscribe, comment below.